everyone from on Facebook and YouTube. I'm Nick Arto, and I'm doing my review of The Last Jedi, or Episode 8, for those who are keeping track. And God, this was a snore fest beyond all things. Pretty much, it takes place about a couple of moments after, at least a couple of months after the events that transpired back at the end of The Force Awakens, in which Rey finally meets up with Luke on an uninhabitable planet. But before all that happens, Poe decides to mess around a little bit with General Hux. Call him General Hugs. Yeah. And let's just say they tried doing an old time reminiscence of, well, actually of an old B-52 bomber stunt that does not go all that well. Pretty much the whole entire bomber fleet goes full on goose egg. And somehow Rey starts getting visions of Kylo Ren. And let's just say people are trying to figure out what the heck is it, you know. And also, the First Order can now track ships that are going through light speed. So they ask Maz Kati, or Maz for short, can you tell me what do we have to do and such. And they said, you gotta find a code breaker. He's on this planet called Cotobite, which is pretty much Cotobite is basically it's Las Vegas. In our way of thinking, it's Vegas, baby. Without the bright lights, the music and all the other stuff. But still, well, they find this one code breaker, not the exact code breaker, and they basically get onto Supreme Leader Smoke's personal command ship. And, well, that guy's jaded for all hell. Then also, Rey is also on the ship. And we also meet a new person called Rose. And she's a bit have some suicidal tendencies, you can somewhat say. Trust me, it wasn't the best one. I mean, it's like all over the place. It's like a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, a little bit of blah. And Supreme Leader Smoke dies. They get to this one planet called Crate, in which a big, huge, somewhat decent battle goes on. First is with them trying to defend this rebel outpost base when they're on Crate. And basically, that doesn't do all that well. Then Rey, Chewbacca, on the Falcon, and the stupid animals that they get entangled with, the Porgs. Oh. I also want to say, Rian Johnson, if you thought having porgs is great, why? It's not. Those things are annoying as get out. But anywho, Luke also is able to be there, and he somewhat goes full on. You could somewhat say it, Super Saiyan Jedi. Kylo Ren sees his his uncle, and says, "Blast everything at him now!" And they blast everything, and it's like, I would have been going, okay. And after the dust settles, Luke just goes like, and I also wish that I could like see the face that every single person went like, "Oh God, we gained me. We fired everything from our guerrilla AT-ATs and such, and he just had enough guts to do this. What the hell?" Well, anyhow, Kylo Ren says, "Take me down." No! Like, I want to go down now. So they take him down after Hux gets his butt kicked. You know, I almost want to say I feel bad for Hux. And basically, Kylo Ren and Luke has a battle that is like, okay, this is not working. He's evading each of my swipes. What gives? And then he finally says, I wonder. And he goes and he puts his lightsaber. Well, Kylo Ren puts his lightsaber closer to Luke, and they find out that this is a Force ghost or Force vision of him, because he's using every single ounce of his strength of the Force to manifest it. And, well, sadly, after all that, Luke Skywalker passes. So, and such. So, but they're able to save the Jedi relics. Like I said, this was a mixed bag of it all. It went every which way you can. So, that. So, with all that, I have to give this one of the somewhat of the lowest ones, a 7 out of 10 lightsabers. Didn't make sense at all, but you know, let's see if there's any more stories. So, I'm Nick Carto saying that's the final bit of the Star Wars movie marathon. Stay tuned for Friday and Saturday. I will be doing my full-on reviews for all the animated series that has taken place, from Rebels, Clone Wars, the Clone War movies, the Resistance, the Legos, Battlefront 2, and Jedi Fallen Order, on how they all go into the whole entire Skywalker saga. So, with that, Chewie, punch it! Yeah!